Hello, and welcome to Truth Tuesday. So I want to start off with talking about money, your money mindset, and working really hard to make it. So let's start off with the fact that money and sales are not actually correlated directly to your hustle or your hard work. So that's kind of the belief that we're going to eliminate today, that hard work is how you make more money. So the first thing I want to talk about is that when you believe this, we get this belief from society, from our parents, from things that have happened in our past, and it feels comfortable. Working hard for your money is a comfort zone of sorts, because it makes you feel like you've earned it. You've given your blood, sweat, and tears to make it happen. When in reality, there are people all around us who are not working as hard as we are or are making money easily. So how can working hard be the thing that helps some people make money and other people are finding it so much easier? That's a belief that we have. So noticing that, being aware of where did I create that belief? Where does that belief come from? Noticing when it's happening in your life that you need to really work hard to make a lot of money. And how do we eliminate that belief is by looking around for evidence that actually there are people that don't work as hard and are making more money. And how can we incorporate more of that into our life? So step one is noticing. Noticing where that belief is coming up for you, where that belief comes from, and noticing when it's happening. That's step one. Step number two is collecting evidence that you don't need to work hard for your money, that money can flow to you easily, that you can work less and make more. Things like automation, things like referrals, things like outsourcing can help you work less and make more money. And there are tons of people in the world that are doing it and that are not working 24 hours. And noticing that there are also people who, we all have the same amount of time in a day. And yet there are some people that make more money than others. And so being stuck in the belief that we need to work harder and that's going to help us make more money is the thing that is holding you back from making more money. So step one, belief. Step two, collect evidence of people that are working less and are making more. Step three is write a new story for yourself. So what is the new belief that you are going to have around working hard for your money? And using your evidence to back that up. And then creating a practice around, I know everyone always says this, but creating a gratitude practice. And why do I say this? Why is this even important? Why does it matter? Is not just to be grateful, but also to, gratitude is receiving. I am grateful that I have these incredible things in my life. I am grateful for my health. I am grateful for the roof over my head. I am grateful for having a car to get me to work. I am grateful for having internet. I am grateful for having food on my table. This is all about things that you're receiving. So it puts you into the energy of receiving. And when you're in the energy of receiving, you actually attract more receiving. When you are in the energy of, I need to make more money, I need to work harder, I need this, I want that, I have none of this, I lack this, that actually attracts more lack, more needing, more wanting. So by incorporating gratitude, by being grateful, you're actually opening yourself up to receive more money, more opportunities, more ease into your life. So step one, eliminate. Step two, look for evidence. Step three, create a new story. Step four is practice gratitude. And also noticing that and then the next part is holding on tightly to our money. So when you've worked really hard and you've hustled and you've put your blood, sweat, and tears into creating that money, it's very difficult to let go of that money. So, but the thing is that to receive money, to be in the receiving, we have to look at money as something that flows easily and effortlessly. That's our new story, right? That we don't have to work hard, that it comes to us easily and effortlessly, that you're a money magnet. And the only way for you to get into that is to not hold on so tightly. So we have to see money as flowing inwards and outwards, like a river, like I always think of it like money, or like some sort of flow, like waves coming in and out, right? And if we hold on to our money super tightly, the problem with that is that we can't spend it, and then we can't make more of it, and we're just like hoarding it. It's like, oh no, I'm in this lack and it's not going to come back to me, so I have to hold on to it. When you know that it's going to flow in and out, you have room for it to flow in and out. You're more charitable. Again, that's about receiving, right? When we give to others, we're saying, I know that it's going to flow back into me. And then the last part of that is, how do I get comfortable around spending money if I've never had a lot of it, or if I've held on tightly to it, or if I hold the belief that money is hard to come by and I have to work hard to get it and I have to hold on to it tightly when I have it? How do we eliminate that belief? Is consider, one, the river, but two, when we allow it to leave our bank account, think about where it's going. Where is the money flowing to? It makes us feel a lot better about spending our money and not holding on tightly to it when we consider all the things that it's going towards. So every time money leaves your bank account, create a practice around thinking about all the places that money is going to. So let's just take paying for a dinner or going to a restaurant as an example. Let's say I'm going to a restaurant to eat some food and I am spending money on it. Okay, let's say it's $100. And if it's $100, so where is that money going to? Where is my $100 going to? Some of it's going to go to my server. Some of it's going to go to the cooks that made my food. Some of it's going to go to the people that actually farmed the food. Some of it is going to go to even taking it a step further. Okay, so it might be going to those people. What are those people going to do with it, right? So maybe my server is going to pay her rent. Maybe the cook is going to pay for his car payments. Maybe the farmer is going to send his kids to university. So that money is not just leaving your bank account just because you felt like going for dinner. That money is actually going towards things that are incredibly powerful and important in other people's lives. So you're not holding on to it tightly. You don't own the money. It's flowing in and out of you because you're helping people, and it's flowing out towards helping more people, and then it's flowing from them outwards. And so money is always flowing in and out. And also noticing that when you are in that gratitude feeling of, I am receiving money, I feel grateful for all the things that I have. Let's say you're struggling with that. So how can we get into that? How can I feel abundant? How can I feel like I am this person that deserves? Okay, here, I'll go with this. Let's say we're talking about raising your prices, for example. Okay? And you're like, oh my goodness, I cannot charge that amount of money. Nobody is going to pay that. And I hear this every day with my clients in my group, with people I speak to. It's like, oh my goodness, like I can't raise my prices. I'm going to lose all my clients. Well, for one, part of having my group program, it's amazing because you get a support system to support you in doing that, the accountability to do it, and also to try. Like part of that creating evidence is actually figuring out, is this going to work? That's what we do as entrepreneurs. We figure out, is this going to work? Is this not going to work? Can I collect evidence that it is going to work? Can I collect evidence that it isn't? part of that is experiencing that in your own life. So by trying it out, let's say with raising your prices, are people going to purchase if I raise my prices? One, collect some evidence on people that charge more than you do. And two, raise your prices and see what happens. Will you lose all your clients? Will you attract more clients? And when you're thinking about doing that, consider getting back into that space of, I am a badass at what I do. I am powerful. I help people. This is worth it. This is going to help someone. I am giving something really powerful, a service that's really powerful. It's going to change someone's life. And that's worth it. And I am deserving of that. And then when you have more money, again, you can flow it out and spend it on creating a bigger impact and giving it to people or spending it in ways that is going to help even more people. So every time you spend money, you're actually helping more people. And every time you receive money, you're receiving it for a service that changes someone's life or is powerful or makes somebody happier in some way. So feeling the way you desire to feel when you have this financial freedom, or when you have more clients, or when you're some sort of influencer that you desire to be, feeling that now so that you can be that now and show up for that now and charge for that now, rather than waiting until I have more, or I am in a different financial position, or I can spend more. Being and feeling like that now is going to attract more clients. It's going to attract more money more easily, because you're sending out those energetic vibes that you are that person already. Like now in my business, it's a lot easier to speak to people and to attract people because I'm always in those vibrations. So how can you, if you're not feeling in that vibration, shift into that? Is by connecting with that feeling that you desire to feel, looking for evidence where you've felt like that before, and then embodying that feeling now. So shift out of your money stories, your negative money stories that are repelling money, and get into attracting money by noticing your beliefs, by collecting evidence, by changing the story, by practicing gratitude, and by seeing money as flowing in and out of you so that you can vibrate at those higher vibes right now and not waiting to vibrate at those higher vibes in the future. So start attracting money, clients, abundance, happiness, feeling that now. Feeling the successful business owner that you are right now is going to be the thing that attracts everything that you have ever desired. Okay, so have a wonderful evening, and hopefully you guys will share some of your money stories with me in my Facebook group, The Ladies Living Courageously, or you can also join the tribe of women that I have. It's a very intimate group of women ladypreneurs that are there to support you in moving beyond your fears around raising your prices, launching your programs, and getting out there and getting visible with your business so that you can truly be and experience all that you desire to have. So if you have any questions, I'll leave some links below this video. Otherwise, I hope that this has been helpful in shifting your money beliefs, and it's time to start collecting evidence that you can experience that now. Have a wonderful evening.